Hey, what's up you guys? Steampunk Yu-Gi-Oh here. And over the weekend I got 9th place at the Knoxville Regional with my Earth Machine deck, so I'd like to bring you its deck profile. So starting off, we got the Machina engine obviously. We got 3 gear frames, 1 unclassed bar, 1 fortress, 1 ruin force, 1 citadel, and 3 redeployment. I didn't play overdrive or Metal Cruncher because I just didn't think they would be worth it in the end, and I didn't miss them at all. Maybe Overdrive a little bit, but aside from that, the engine was pretty tight. For the Infinitrax, I had 2 Harvester. I wanted to play a third one of him, but I just couldn't find space. We played 1 Tunneler, 1 Dozer, 1 Trencher, and then 3 heavy forwards. These are pretty much Harvesters, so 5 Harvester, 6 Harvester. It's not really too big of a difference there. Now to get a jump start on Cyberstorm Access, I decided to play some super heavy Samurai cards, and that engine is absolutely insane right now, even before Cyberstorm Access. So I played 3 of the Soul Piercer, played 1 Wagon. I thought about playing 3 of it, but I decided to go with 1, and it was just fine. I could have upped it to 3, but I didn't miss the others. 1 Scales, and 1 Soul Peacemaker. And for the additional spice for my deck, I played a Springens engine as well. Sargus can search Therians or Springens cards, and I mainly went with the Springens cards this time. So I played 1 of Little Sargus, and I played 1 Branga. And then the card I searched off of Big Sargus is Tallyho. And Tallyho is just busted because it just summons both these guys. One of them from your deck, one of them from the graveyard. And I also played a Springens Blast to search off Branga. So I would send Branga with Merrymaker to the graveyard and then bring it back and then link it off and be able to search Blast with Branga and Merrymaker. For the engine requirements, I played 1 Ancient Gearbox. I drew this all the time. 1 Derrick Crane, 1 Bullet Train, and 1 Regulus. I really wanted to play 3, but I couldn't find room. And then for hand traps and general outs, I just played the 3 Jizukiru and 3 Ash Blossoms. And for utility, I played 3 Foolish Burial Goods and 2 Clockwork Knight to go with them, and then 3 Urgent Schedules. I was originally playing 2 Urgent Schedules only, but I upped it to 3 at the last minute and didn't regret it one bit. For my extra deck, I played 2 Goliaths and 1 Scarecrow as the link ones. Scarecrow's absolutely busted. If he resolves, you just go crazy, and if people are afraid of him, they just get rid of him and you keep playing. So he was always a good bait. Platinum Gadget, so it's MVP of the regional. I would get nibbed and then just extend into him and special summon Harvester out of my hand or whatever and just keep going. Clear for Genius, he's our Earth Machine. Ballista, he gets over Zeus and stuff and searches Ancient Gearbox if I hadn't drawn it already. Anger Knuckle helps facilitate my turn 1 combo into Dora and stuff like that. Really good card. For the Xyz, we got Gygax and River Stormer for the main combo, for like the main gear frame combo. We have Merrymaker and Sargus as the Springens / Therian engine. Dora, Gustav, and Lieb as the finishers. And 1 Zeus just to make all the Kashtira players get it out of my extra deck and nothing else, because everything else is more important than this. For my sideboard, I had 3 Gamma, 1 Driver, 3 Droll and Lockbird, and 3 Ghost Bell. Definitely all the hand traps coming in games 2 and 3. I mainly just wanted to see starters and Urgent Schedule if I was going second in the main board games 1. 1 Feather Duster, and 2 Cosmic Cyclones for back row decks. And then if I was going first, 2 Skill Drains. Alright, so that's the deck profile, and I'm going to take you through one combo. It's going to be Soul Piercer and Harvester. So we're going to normal summon the Soul Piercer, link it off. For the Scarecrow, we'll use Soul Piercer's effect to search Wagon. We use Scarecrow's effect to discard Wagon to special summon it. We use its effect to turn it to attack mode and search. So we will search a Soul Peacemaker. We'll use the Soul Peacemaker to equip it to Scarecrow, and then we'll lone fire the Soul Peacemaker off. For Scales, we use Scales effect to bring back the Soul Piercer. Then we will overlay these two. For the Merrymaker, we use Merrymaker's effect to Foolish Burial the Brenga. We will overlay Merrymaker into Sargus. We use Sargus' effect to search Tally-Ho. You can search Regulus if you have other extenders, but I like searching Tally-Ho. You'll activate Tally-Ho and detach all those materials from Sargus. And we will search Little Sargus. And we'll special summon Little Sargus, Brenga, and Merrymaker. We'll link off the Brenga and the Merrymaker for Platinum Gadget. Then we can use Brenga's effect to banish itself and the Merrymaker to search Springin's Blast. So Springin's Blast, if you control a Springin's monster, target a zone, a monster zone your opponent has, and then that zone can't be used for the turn, and if there's a monster in it, its effects are negated and it can't attack. So the Springin's monster we control is a Little Sargus, and he's a pretty good one to control. So we use Platinum Gadget's effect to special summon Harvester to a zone it points to. We use Harvester's effect to search the Brutal Dozer. We use Brutal Dozer to tribute Harvester to special summon itself, and then on summon it'll get Trencher out of the deck. Overlay these two for the River Stormer. We use the River Stormer's effect, we'll detach the Trencher, and we'll search the Heavy Train Derek Crane. You can also search Regulus here as well, but I like making a Dora with Heavy Train under it. Then we'll link off the River Stormer for Goliath. We'll use River Stormer's effect to tribute Platinum Gadget to get it out of the EMZ. Then we'll use River Stormer to make the other Goliath. And we'll link off the 2 Goliaths for Ancient Gear Ballista. And we'll go Chainlink 1 Ancient Gear Ballista to search our Ancient Gearbox. And we'll go Goliath Chainlink 2 to attach it to Sargus' Xyz material. So we'll search our Ancient Gearbox. And Box will trigger searching us our Pot of Avarice. We'll use Tunneler to tribute the Ancient Gear Ballista to special summon itself. Then we'll link off these two for Anger Knuckle. And then we can use Tunneler's effect and we can Pot of Avarice. I usually like to go for the super heavy combo line. So those 4, and then the last one doesn't really matter. We'll put back the other Goliath. And we'll draw 2 cards. Then we can use the Trencher's effect in the graveyard to get back Harvester. And then we'll special summon our Derek Crane because we special summon Harvester. And we use Harvester's effect. It can target any machine on the field, not just an Earth machine. So target Little Sargus to make them both level 10. Then we can overlay the Harvester and the Heavy Train for Dora. And then we'll set Springin's Blast. And so this combo ends with you detaching Heavy Train from Dora to pop a card, or to protect itself or any other card, and pop a card with Heavy Train. And then Sargus will trigger to either pop or bounce. Or you could wait and use Little Sargus to detach from Dora, or Big Sargus to get a pop, and then the Big Sargus will trigger. And then you have Springin's Blast to negate a monster effect, and then it can't attack. So perfect for stunning like Kashtira Fenrir or Kashtira Unicorn. So that was the deck, and that was one of the combos I wanted to get off most of the time. I was really impressed with his performance at Regionals. I played against Libromancer, Kashtira, a bunch of Labyrinth, Sprite, and Sword Soul. Amongst my Kashtira opponents was Elijah Green, round 7. He delivered to me my first loss. But it was a really great game, so I can't be mad about it. So shoutouts to Elijah Green for being such a good sport in our match. Shout out to my friends on Team Final Boss, check out their deck profiles. I put a link in the description. And also shout outs to my round 2 opponent. He runs a Facebook page called Pot of Production. He makes field centers and zone blocking tokens and other tokens as well. So if you want to go there and check him out, just tell him I sent you. Hey, it's the end of the video. Be sure to check me out on all social media, and if you have a Scar or a Dark Soul search, do it now.